you are constantly tired and you don't know why, I've been there. But these 5 micro habits help me to reset my energy levels completely. And they can do just the same for you. So let's get right into it. Let's start off with habit 1, which is completely science-based. I looked this topic up and I read a lot of articles, and in every single article I found, it talked about these 3 things: food, movement, and water. So let's look at them all in details, and I will give you very specific things to each of them what you can do. Starting off with food. Food, you need that you have enough energy. Makes sense that there is a connection from food to energy, because food is literally the thing that gives you energy. There it can really help that you eat meals regularly, so that you eat it all at the same time, so you don't skip a meal or you add more all over the day. So choose a time for in the morning when you eat breakfast, when you eat lunch, and when you eat dinner, and stay with that. That helps you to get very stable energy, and it doesn't just move things around. You want to look out for whole grain and for high fiber foods. That will give you slow energy and will be very steady and will not just drop down. Then we want to avoid sugar crashes. You probably know when you eat something sweet, I do as well. I feel very energetic right then, but it very fast crashes into a very low of energy. So avoid that, eat less sugar and eat more whole grain, as I said. The same is for ultra-processed food. It will give you the spike right when you eat it, but it will drop down very fast. And we're going here all for like the very steady energy level. Now to movement. When you move your body, you boost your dopamine and your circulation gets better. Now, movement doesn't have to be going to the gym. It can be walking, it can be dancing, it can be swimming, as long as you move your body. It will help you to sleep better as well, and sleep is something very important for your energy levels as well. Now, you don't have to overdo it, just do it daily, 30 minutes, in any way, just move your body. Now, let's come to the last one, water. The first sign of dehydration is tiredness. That already says a lot about how important water is for your energy levels. Now you don't need any fancy drinks, electrolytes or whatever, just water is so good and it's enough. Just drink enough water. What can really help to lift your energy levels is to drink a glass of water straight in the morning. It will boost your energy instantly. That all said, for habit number 1, let's come to habit number 2. Habit number 2 is no social media until 12 p.m. The way you spend your morning really influences how you spend the rest of your day. Now in the morning, we're the most clear-headed, we have the most focus, and we have the most dopamine in our body. We're the most ready to do something. If we use that dopamine and that energy to watch social media and to just spend on there, all of the energy and all of the motivation and the focus is gone for something that didn't bring you anything closer to where you want to be. It is so easy to spend your morning watching social media and fall in a rut in the afternoon, and that is why we want to cut off social media completely in the morning. Saying no socials at all is very hard, and a lot of people cannot imagine that, which is fine if it's a part from their life. But they should choose wisely when to use social media, and in the morning it's definitely not the time for that. So saying just that until 12 p.m. to not use social media is a very easy way of restricting social media but still being open to use it. So don't wake up and instantly grab your phone, probably even put your phone to another room, use another alarm in the morning so then you don't instantly have just your phone in the hand because you turn off the alarm. Also in the morning, to turn off all of the notifications on this social media platform can really help so you don't get triggered to actually just open it. Instead, you can bring in a good morning routine that brings you away from the doom scrolling that you could do otherwise in the morning. That will help you to keep your energy levels high all over the day, and it will not crash already in the morning and you're just tired in the afternoon. And also not restricting yourself to I cannot use social media at all, because that will mostly just never work. It's very hard if you have very strict rules, but a rule before 12 p.m. is definitely possible. Third habit is also all about the morning. Morning walks give you not only movement but also sunshine and fresh air. It's all the things that will give you a lot of energy. And it doesn't matter if you just go out for 5 minutes or for 30, as long as you go outside. It will help you to clear that fog that you sometimes have when you just woke up and you kind of not feel as energized. Going out and just walking around without looking at your phone, probably without headphones in, and just connecting with nature can do a lot to your energy levels. You can kind of think about going out in the morning as taking a coffee in the morning. Of course, it probably not give you the same energy, but it gives you in a natural way a good amount of energy. Now, if it's hard for you to convince yourself to go out every morning, you could habit stack it and be like, yes, when I'm outside walking, I'm allowed to listen to my favorite podcast. I'm allowed to go and grab something to eat in the morning. So that it kind of gets more motivating to actually do that. You don't have to start with doing it every single day. You can also start day by day, adding it for one day, then probably under the week, and then also with the weekend. And slowly, it will be so much easier to just do it every morning. Now, mostly when summer is coming, like it's already bright outside, it's kind of pretty warm, so I think there's no excuse to not do that. Now, habit 4 will probably kind of shock you because I'm gonna tell you to listen to less music. Look, I absolutely love music over everything. It's my everything. Listening to too much music with everything that you do will just overstimulate you and take away your energy. For example, if you're working on something and there's still music in the background, one part of your brain will always be listening to that and taking away the energy to put towards the task that you're doing. Same goes for when you just want to have a moment with yourself, you're drinking a tea or so, and some background music is on. Your thoughts will still be focusing on that background music and cannot completely connect with yourself. So it is taking always a little part away from whatever you're doing. I really recommend you to try to just do all the things that you do without music once, and you will definitely see a difference also for long term. It is depending, of course, how much you listen to music, but if you want to listen to a lot of music also while doing other things, kind of like multitasking with music, then really try it. Now, it doesn't mean that it has to be just silence when you work or so. You can use frequency music, or you can use kind of like nature sounds when you are working, and it will still give you like the background noise, but like there's not a lot going on that could like take the focus away from the task that you're doing. I think music is such a cool thing and I absolutely love it, but I think it is important to use it intentionally. So what you could do is try, for example, to do a day without music, just to try it out and see, or to say, when I go for a walk, I want to be in my thoughts, I'm not going to listen to any music. Or when I'm doing focus work, I'm not going to put on normal music with like lyrics and stuff, but I'm going to put in some frequencies. And I will try and see how it changes. Because putting back all of your focus and all of your thoughts to yourself will give you so much energy again. With that, to the last habit, which is to do a daily dose check-in. Now you probably wonder, what even is dose? Dose stands for the happy hormones, which you probably already heard about. That is dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and endorphins. To really reach high energy levels, you should do something for each of them every single day. So what I recommend to do is to make a note and write down by all of them something down that will bring you that hormone, so that you can do it every single day and plan it in. So let's quickly look at each one of them. Dopamine stands for motivation and reward. So what you could do is small goals and checking them off, new things, new walk routine, outfit or ideas, excitements for the day, something to look forward to. Oxytocin is all about connection and love. What you there can do is talking to friends or family, journaling something nice about someone, doing something kind or meaningful, cuddle with a pet. Serotonin is all about stability and mood. What you there could put on your list is sunlight, eating well and gut health, gratitude journal, feeling proud after a task. Endorphins is about natural pain relief and feel good. Things that you could do there is exercise or laughing, cold showers, dancing or movement, watching something funny. So what you could do is take a sticky note, write down those, put it somewhere and always look at it and be like, did I already do 3 hormones today? Did I already check off some of them so I can feel more happy and have better energy levels? Now, doing all of the things that I said will not only higher your energy levels today, but also on the long term. And having high energy levels can bring you a lot in your productivity, in your personal life, in your business life, just everywhere. So give it a try. See you next week, same time for a brand new video. Bye bye!